Team Simba. Welcome to I Am a Super One YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really appreciate my loyal and the organic Team Simba for taking your time to my video. May God bless you. Let me take this opportunity to greet you. Much greetings. It will depend by the time zone. You want this live from I Am a Super One, the Lion. I really appreciate my loyal organic Team Simba for taking your time to my video. May God bless you. Today I have Kenge in the Lion's Den. I have Condad or Mr. Ondari in the Lion's Den. So watch the video until to the end so that we can analyze what is going on in this our village. We are here to say the reality, not hate. So thank you so much. May God bless you. Watch the video until to the end because I have amazing in this video. Thank you.
Bow down to the king, I bring the heat. I am a Super One, I'm taking the beat. From the motherland where I rule supreme. I'm the African king, fulfilling my dream. I am a Super One. I am a Super One. I am a Super One. I am a Super One.
Yes, my loyal and the organic Team Simba. Today is a busy day, but we have managed to finish what we were doing, and I really appreciate. I thank God for everything. You know, as we were doing, we were on the process. We just went to the police station today, and we just see another things that we were not expecting. You know. So let me talk about what has happened, and I think I told you what has happened yesterday. Condad beating the conman, and right now, as we are speaking, conman she's sick, and also the arm is not well. Condad broke him the arm, and also he beat him on the chest. He just beat conman on chest, which is very dangerous, but she is in a medication as we are speaking. But the news is that right now, okay, let me start from yesterday. Yesterday, Condad was arrested. You know, he was arrested, and they take him to Hispania border, Hispania police station here. You know, he slept there the whole night until today, you know, but he has money. He just said that he will put the police bond, you know, according to what I just met there. And I met with him today one-on-one, but he didn't want even to see me. When he just see me, he put his face like a new car tire. He just walked away, but I followed, you know. I wanted to know what was he doing. Imagine my loyal and the organic Team Simba, they have, because Conman was refusing that Condad should not be arrested. You know, she was refusing. But Lady J and the Kenge, they are the one who forced the police officer to arrest who? Condad. That is why you see today they did not take him to court, because the person who Kenge, they were claiming that Condad has beat, and it is the reality. She don't want Condad to be arrested. You know? So they didn't take him to court. And according to the law, it said that within 24 hours, person must be taken to the court. So They just say that if today they didn't take him to court, it will not be a good, because of the law defend even him. Even, the law defend both sides, So Condad was being released today, and by the time he has been released, imagine it was a shock to all police officers, It was a shock, What Kenge was saying, that Condad was saying that he don't have any child. He has his property and he don't want anybody to his compound, and those people that they have come to intrude in his property. And these things I have been reacting, saying that, you are just leaving Condad to have all land document that it's written on Condad name. You see, that is how Condad conned David Jr., conned Mara, conned Conmam. Because right now, in the reality is that Conmam, she's not owning anything, any property. At the home there where Conmam and the Condad they are staying is honored by Condad. That is what he was bragging. And even at the market, this land, at the center where Lady J bragging that, oh, I'm building my house, hey, this is my house. Imagine, right now, do you know why Condad is very, very proud of himself? Because he has already cornered David Jr. He has put his effort there, but he don't own anything. That land, it belonged to Condad. And a lot of lands which Kenge they were buying when they are not at home is written Condad name. Imagine. So there's nowhere they can take Condad. Nowhere. That is why you see Condad is proud of him. He can do anything that he can do, and he know very well that those people, they must follow what he wants, because already everything is on Condad's hand. You see, because the way Condad today already he is out, and what he was doing is that he want to arrest Ayamaro only. He has also written an OB, he has written the statement. He want to arrest anytime he can. You will hear that Kenge has been arrested. Because the police officer, they called Maro when I was there to ask him that, are you willing to go in the court? Kenge said, yes, I'm ready to go in the court because of that man. Why can he beat my mom like that? Why can he threaten us like this? And Maloyo and the Organic Team Simba, I have been telling you that all those things has been happening. Those things, it was done because of these people calling themselves a Christian. Evil people calling themselves that Christian. Conmam was calling herself a church leader. Condad a pastor. So, let me tell you, I used to say this, and the people, you didn't see that this one is the reality, but you just say, okay, it's just a jealousy, and it's just that we are looking for the content. Yes, we are doing content, but we are doing the real content, the reality, not just putting the camera and talking rubbish that, oh, bullies, who they are bullying Ayamara family. Those people have no blame. That is why they have denied even their home. They are going to be, imagine, hosted like refugees, abusing their fellow villagers from their home, their countries, bullying them, saying that we are bullying Ayamaro. How can we bully the people who we are staying with them? You know, it's unbelievable. How can you bring your villagers down? We have never bring anybody down. And we are very proud of our villagers and our village and our country and also our continent, Africa. We are one, no division, you know. But those people who see that, oh, maybe they are abroad doing, you know, taking care of all people, being paid, pretending that they are nurses. Those are the people who that are dividing African among themselves. You know, imagine in abroad there, you can find like 5 on 6 country, you go there for free. But here, that, imagine from here to Tanzania, you have to have a passport, which is not good. So only as Africa, we can be united together to be one, because we don't want those, it was a colony. The colon people, they are the one who divide people because of their selfish interest. But Africa is one. You know, Africa is one. So me, I don't see to say that, oh, this is a Tanzania, this is a Ugandan, this is a Nigeria, this is a South Africa, this is a Malawi, from Zambia, Angola, Senegal. We are one. You know, see, even our appearance is one. But people, you come and they say that we are bullying. How can we bully people who say that they have money? How can you bully them? We talk, we react on what we see and what we know from our own village. You know? So, Conma, she was doing bad things, and also Condad, that is Kalma, that is biting them. And also, you know, you see now this Kalma, it has already been planted in children already. Because if you have beat your parent, you have beat him. Nothing. That is the history that it has remained, that Ayamara beat his dad, David Jr. beat his dad. That it will never finish. That is, you know, yes. They were saying that we have jealousy, we don't. It's better you stay a good life with no pressure. Even if you get your small thing, you eat it in a peaceful way. You know, staying with your family in a peaceful way. If you have, you help them. If you don't have, they will understand that you don't have. You will not steal that to make your family feel better, feel good. No. If you have, and you see your budget is okay, you can help them. You know, like me, I try to help my parents where I can. You know, that is what God has praised me with it. I'm trying to help to fight for my family, my children, my wife. Yes. So let nobody look upon, down, to look down for, is not good. And me, I'm very happy with my life that I'm staying. No pressure, no curses, no karma. I'm very okay. That family is something else. From even treating women is something that they have never experienced. See, Kenge, he don't have a wife. Because, when we talk, we put a camera here. Some people think that we are just doing content. See what happened now. That is the rich family that they call themselves that they are rich. Right now, Condad want to arrest Ayamarwa. And Ayamarwa, he has already arrested Condad with the Vijuni. Those are the people. Conmam didn't arrest Congrats or Conmam. She didn't arrest Ondari. The people who arrest Ondari is David Jr. and Ayamarwa. Get me clear, and that is what it is. Imagine right now, the big fight is between Kenge and Ondari. That is what is on the police officer there. Ondari is bragging and beating his chest that he must arrest Kenge, or he will do something to him. And if Maro will not be careful, let me send this message to Kohera. Kohera, you have to come out and take your son from the swamp. Rescue your son, because you have a land. Even you show us the land that you will give your wicked son, who has just refused to get out from the swamp and do progress. Himself is just doing project with which he doesn't have any idea. Bringing horse. Imagine, let me tell you, if right now Maro, he can be very broke and say that he wants maybe to sell even those horses. Where will he take those horses? Maybe he will take them to Nairobi again to sell it. But in the village here, nobody will sell horse. Because he is doing business which he don't know if that business, it has profit or it doesn't have profit. Because the way he is bringing those horses, when they are hurt and they come to be weak, even if he will decide to sell those horses, Kenge will sell those horses in a low price. Not even the original price that he bought those horses. And nobody will afford to buy those horses. So, Conmam now, she is out from the picture. Right now, the people who are fighting is Kenge and Condad. And let nobody cheat you. Condad is out. He has get out from the prison, from the police custody today. He is free. He is working now. And the people who are not very careful in the village, they have to know that a mad dog is around. Now they will be very careful. Baba Ann, this is the message I'm sending to you. Just know that the mad dog is around. The good things that Baba Ann know, and also the people who they are around, they have to be very careful. Now the mad dog, they have untied it. It's roaring, it's roaring on the village, So, my people, sometimes when you hear somebody reacting on something, because me, I see forward, I look forward. I was telling Kenge that, how do you allow this madman, to own your land that you are buying? Don't you see that is very dangerous? They say no. Right now, what he is saying that he has a lot of land. He can sell all those land and he can go. So who will benefit or who will lose? You know? I will laugh because they say that they are educated, but they have no brain. Nothing. They have no idea. By the time Kenge arrived with female Kenge at the swamp, that is the time he could be transferring those names from Condad to his name. But he didn't. And we were reacting. Right now, let me tell you, my people, Kenge and David Jr., they have to cool down. And they have to kneel down and ask for forgiveness. Because Condad, he prayed smart for them. He owned almost, imagine, the whole land. Which is very bad. You know? And if me, I want to buy my land, how comes? It's not much that my dad can write for me. No, I can write for my own. I can have my own document. You know, this land I bought, like this one that I'm staying, my dad came, he came like a witness, but nothing written like maybe he has a share in my land or he can own my land, nothing. But Kenge, he don't think. Almost his land, Condad is the one who appear in the document. So, is that the person who they can try to pray with? Because he has everything in his hand? And let me tell you, there's nowhere they will take him. No place. They just beat him, but still they will stay with him. Because Con Mom, she know everything, she just dropped the case. She don't want. That is what is happening, and that is what it is. So thank you so much, my loyal and organic team Simba. I really appreciate you for taking my time to my video. May God bless you. Let's meet in another video with Papa Ann. So thank you. Watch the next video. Thank you. Bye.